Hi, and welcome to my crafty desk. My name is Sandra, and I'm so glad that you're here. If you are new, I am also new to this whole YouTube thing, and I would love it if you find value in my videos at all, or anything, that you subscribe to the channel, and really leave a comment and like the video is a huge support. So you're not obligated to, but I do absolutely 100% appreciate it. So what we're going to do today is I wanted to start to put together a little, a smaller type journal notebook thing. I always say that when I'm making something small, that's what I'm going to do. We don't really know until it's done what's going to happen here, but I can almost guarantee it's not going to be that small. So I went and gathered some stuff to work with. My sister has a friend who, a dear friend of hers has a huge heart and just lost somebody that was dear to her. My sister asked me if I could please, if I had time, which I really don't, but I'm going to do this because these moments are important in our life and we don't get them back. So my sister reached out to me and asked me if I could make something for her to give to her friend that would have meaning from her to her friend. So that's what we're going to do. That was a lot. That was a whole bunch of craziness. But anyways, let's get to it. So what I've done is I pulled out, these are just the scrap pieces. I've already cut these papers down to be a little notebook, journal. We're not really sure, again, what it's going to turn out to be. And I'm using the paper pad of the Paper Studio. I taped that down and my hair got stuck, so sorry. The Paper Studio, and this one is called Theodosia. I don't know. Anyhow, this is paper pack. I love it. I got it at Hobby Lobby. Oh gosh, I hope I'm not like so close. But you can kind of see the papers are beautiful, aren't they? They're just kind of muted and downplayed a little bit. So they really just go with everything. Not downplay. What am I trying to say? Cohesive. Neutral. They're neutral colors. So one moment, I'm going to put that out of our way. So these are the cutoffs of those pages I've already cut down. This right here is some paper that I got from Hobby Lobby. This is by the sheet, and this I believe is $1.99. But I love it. It's very fabric-y kind of texture. I don't know. It's like, and then when you tear it, it's very fibrous. So, oh my gosh, it's gonna be one of those videos. So anyhow, I got some of that so that we can play with. And let me just set this over to the side. Trying to learn not to stack my stuff on top because I forget that I have it. I'm gonna see if I can get you just a little bit closer there. So there's the cutoffs. We're going to just put that in our little scrap bucket over here. Get my ruler out because we're going to be using that. I did do some pre-stamping on some paper. This was a paper pad that I got out of the thrift store, the local thrift store. So this, we can tear that out. I just did a little pre-stamping, like I said. On some vintage wallpaper, I did some pre-stamping. Hope, Faith, and Blessed. Just to use. We can make some stuff with those. I'll stick my stamped images there again. And this is one of the papers I love to use. And I don't know if I have one here. It's typewriter paper. I come across it quite often at thrift stores. It comes in a paper pad, like so. Oh, sometimes it comes in a paper pad, but sometimes it comes other ways. But just to give you an idea, this is the one I have. So I did not pay $1.47. I paid, I would say pennies because I'm sure this came in like in a pack. And it's just really thin. I also like to sew this on other paper. It's just the typewriting paper and there's different kinds. So that is just a little tip of things. Apologize, Maggie joined us again. For all of you who have not seen my videos before, Maggie is my beautiful dog who I love so much, and she's a Rottweiler and she's super friendly and she shares her fur with me all the time. So sometimes we have to keep pulling it off. I'm not sure sometimes if it's her or thread. So here's the wallpaper that we're gonna go through. I picked some stationery out of my stationery stash. Again, thrifting. So I thought that would be a beautiful image there, and it's got that nice stationery paper. This is Oh, I got 2 of these. Well, that's okay. Some more stationery. I think the colors may look well with what we've chosen. And I like to grab stuff like this so I can put in pockets for notes. And then this way, I mean, it could be like a memory journal. She can be whatever she wants, but what I have in my mind when I'm making this is a place where they can jot down some of the memories they remember, or if they have like a get together with family and people want to write notes down, or if she just wants to keep it for herself, for her own thought process. But so I just pull pieces out of all my journals, stationery packs that I purchased at the thrift stores, and things that I think would look nice. So we have those, and then I do have a lot of prayer stuff, and the stamping is more based on things like that. My sister said that was fine, so I've got paper pads that have verses and things like that in there. And then there's these, same thing, and I just get one of each out. So more stationery. This paper pad, I'm so excited that I found at a thrift store. This is cool. I love this. I feel like Carol Wilson. I feel like I sold her stuff when I had my storefront, and I loved it. So what I think I'm gonna do is, because it's the 3-layered thing, is my intention anyways, is to keep it in the 3-layered. I mean, the work's all done for me. And then put a little bit stronger back on this, or maybe a ruffled edge, and then just put that in there as like the waterfall flip. I mean, why reinvent the wheel, right? So I'm gonna move this over here out of my way, and here I go stacking. I'm gonna lose my stuff. Anybody else here a stacker when they're working and then they forget where they put their stuff, or they don't even remember they were gonna use it until they clean up? So here's a couple of cards that I also pulled from my stash that I can tear apart and use. I thought this was a really pretty piece right here we can cut out. There's a year in my thoughts. We can take that out and do something different with that. And the same thing with here, kind of like how I did with the bridal shower. And then this right here, of course, we won't lose that. That can actually make a cute little altered paper clip or whatever, but I'm thinking altered paper clip. This nice card, I just really love it, and I just really love birds, I guess. They do scare me sometimes when they're like flying at me, but they're really pretty, and they just have a really peaceful nature about them most of the time. So with warmest thoughts, and I just like the colors. I think they'll be quite nice. So wouldn't that be cute? Okay, my mind's going. Okay, my mind is going other places. Stick that over there. I grabbed this little paper, 6x6 paper pad. It's by Refined, and it's the Attractive Time patterned paper design. And I thought it's got nice tones that will match, I think, nicely with the papers that we've chosen here. So let's see. So these are the papers that I've chosen out of that big paper pad, and I think they're nice. They play good with each other. I chose already this one for the middle, so we've got those colors. And so I thought this paper pad would be nice. There's lots of, I'm not going to use the ships, but I can always cut those out. But I think these will be good if I need something for backdrops or pockets or, things like that. I think it'll work fine. I think I could definitely make that work. Just another color, something a little bit stronger to lay lace on top of. See? It's not going to be a little notebook. You can just tell by the way I'm talking. I also grabbed some coffee dyed papers and avocado dyed. So this is one of my coffee dye stenciled papers that I make. So we have this one right here that we're going to use. Let's just get that folded now, and I'll have to trim it down a little bit on the outside edge, but that's okay. And then this is one of my really thin papers that I did avocado dyeing, and I don't know how good my lighting is, but this is very pinkish because of the avocado. Can you see that's next to coffee dye? This is a very light bluish Kool-Aid dye, and then I don't think I have, well, yeah, I do. I have white right here. Maybe we can see how pretty this is. Can you see that? Isn't that gorgeous? So I haven't decided yet if I'm going to use these ones just as is, or if I'm gonna sew something inside. There I go again, it's gonna be a fatty. All right, so let's get this folded. I think this will look nice in there with those tones that we're using. Let's see, I guess I should put them over here so I can keep going with it. Make sure I've got the right colors here. Yep, I think I do. I mean, you can change it, right? If we don't like it, we just use ink and paint and stamping and washi tapes and all kinds of stuff. Cover it with lace, and you'll never know. This is that, oh, see, this one's come out kind of cool. So I laid it on, I think it was a certain placemat that I have. I laid it on the placemat to dry, and it picked up the little squares. I think I want it to go this way. Make up your mind. I think I want it to go this way. So in my mind, I'm like seeing like two people right here. I don't know, I can't draw, so I'm not gonna go with that, but isn't that cute? Or should I go with it? Who knows? Okay, so I think that'll be pretty to kind of break up some of those patterns. And then I grabbed two of my, and these are my plain coffee dye papers. These are the ones that I just, I don't have a lot of craziness going on. I just have a nice shade of coffee dye. I do prefer the coffee dye over the tea dyeing for my personally, just because that's what I feel like it's easier, and I can control the somewhat control the shades and making it darker and faster. I feel like, for me anyways, that's been my experience. So I like this one too. Okay. I cannot see, I cannot see. There we go. I don't know why I'm being so anal about that. I'm gonna trim the off anyways a little bit, right? And if I get it crooked, then my go-to is, if I get it really crooked on my fold and I know I'm gonna tear it off, but you can see it at the top of the journal, then I just go with it and I just rip it, tear it, or add lace to it. So there's bottom as well. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. So you don't have to worry too much, right? So now let's put this together real quick here. So I know this one's gonna be the middle. And it needs to be this way because the butterflies are going, I don't want them all upside down. And so that's gonna be the middle. And then which one do we want in the front? I feel like I want this one. Actually, I feel like I want this one. I do. It's either this one or this one. Maybe this one, because that one's like really like almost opposite of the color shades. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you for your help. And then we got to put these ones in there. So I know this one's going to be the middle. So the next one I want is maybe just something like this. And then we will do that one. And that's got the orange, so maybe then the orange, or should I want the other way around? Yeah, no, I want to go this way because I have two greens. There we go. Why does this always seem to be the hardest part to me? I have been guilty of I'm trying to make sure that the writing's the right way. Remember that other journal? If you watched one of my past videos, I put two of the papers in upside down, which is not really that big of a deal, but unless it is to you. So we got those. Now let's get some of these in between. And this is a method I learned from Gail Agostinelli. I love how she does this. I love how she puts her signatures together, picking the front and picking the back. And so I do like to follow that. Thank you, Gail. You're wonderful. I love watching her. And I have learned so much from her. If you have not checked her out, Gail Agostinelli, why can't I say the name right? Gail Agostinelli. Oh no, did I not cut my papers right? So, I think I did. I might cut them down more. So, we have that one. And what she does is she puts her stuff together and then she breaks them up and then she adds her own elements in there and then her own pizzazz everywhere. And that gal's got some pizzazz. I'm gonna put that one aside for a second. So I think I'm gonna put the blue one in here. And then the coffee dye, I think the pink one right here. And then the coffee dye right here. Oh my goodness. And is that too blendy? No, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. And I want to use one of my stenciled ones that I did. There we go. So, there we have it. Now, I'm only gonna count the pages because I want to know how many items I want to really get incorporated in here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11. That's awesome. Okay, so now what I'd like to do is put some of the wallpaper in here. So I didn't even show you this yet. So these are just some off-cuttings of some of the vintage wallpaper I have. And I just absolutely love it, but I think I need all of this in frame so you can see and help me go through it. So this one's pretty white, but it's still like, I don't know if it looks really white on screen, but it's, no, I think it's pretty normal to what I'm seeing. It's a creamy white, so I think it'll be fine. I just want to make sure, do I have yellow in here? Like, see? Don't you think that's pretty? I think it'll go. I think that's a definite contender. So let's put this one right here, not on the baby wipe. We have this one right here, which, I mean, I think it's okay. It feels like it's kind of bright. Yeah, okay, so no, we'll say no to this one. I think that's a contender, and they kind of look together, those two. I like that one. Let's just double check. It's got the greens and those blues, those soft colors. It's so pretty, and it just is so arty looking to me. I don't know about this one. I feel like we'll put it over here. That's a possibility. No. And then I don't think so for this one or this one. A little wild. Okay, same thing. Very fallish, but it's very pretty. You know, and I got to look at it like this too. See, will that look nice? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to be going with that direction. You know, that could be pretty. I feel like that could be pretty. So let's just put that there. We'll take that one out. No. I think we're just gonna go wild here. No, it's too bright. Let's see, and then we have this. So I'm looking at like these lines. It just gives it some added, yeah, see, I think, isn't that pretty? I mean, I know it's really green, and that's really like a tealish, but let's see. Come on, hands, work. Got to work, see? I think it works. You know, it stands off of it. I don't think I would use it on that page, but let's see. No. Am I just trying to push this on myself? Okay, it's no. It's just not going to do it. Nope. Let's see. Oh, that's bright. This is... Nope. Nobody, nope. Okay, there's that one and that one. And maybe we have enough. So, let's see. How about this? You know, like, there's that piece. Kind of like, that's a possibility. And I think this one actually is kind of a possibility. I know it's, maybe not. Maybe not. Nope, maybe not. Nope. All right. Well, we went through the wallpaper. I am going to actually just set this aside real quick. On the paper pad down below. And then go back to this one. And I think this one maybe, I'm going to keep it. I think it'll work. Okay. So now we have these. And I don't think I'm going to use them as a, I don't know if I'm going to use any as a page. Let me see. Should we use one as a page? We should get, I guess everybody should stand out here to see. Let's see. Would anybody want to be a page? This one I think would be a nice page actually. So. Yeah, okay, we'll do this one as a page. Oh, is it already folded? And so it's old, so it's gonna crumble and break, which just all we have to do is add some washi tape or fabric or both, and then that'll help secure that and make sure, is it gonna fit in there? Perfect. So, I don't think I want it right in the front though, or wait. Too late. So I'm gonna do, that's nice. No. I kind of like that. Oh, I like that. Okay. We're gonna stick that one in there. I don't know that we're gonna use all of these, but I'm gonna keep them out for just in case. So. Oh, I kind of like the idea of putting a pocket right there to start, and I can just put that one there. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm mumbling. I kind of like that. Yes. So we'll stick that there for just a minute, or just. I think I'm just going to tear it, because it's going to need to be reinforced on something anyways. Yeah, I like that. And then let's just turn it around and make our lives easier, and we'll just do the same thing. So, and I already got a tear. How's that? How's that? So I'm just going to kind of set it up there. Put this in here. Pull that same. There we go. And now I have a scrap. I'll throw that over there. I have 2 things to make pockets with. Yay! So I know that's gonna go there. Or or right there and right there. And don't need that. Okay. Now I want to see if we're going to use any of the stationery in here as papers, or if we're just going to use them for tuck spots. So again, we have our, this is going to be a waterfall. I liked that. So I know that's going to be on here. No. I mean, it could go on that, couldn't it? It doesn't really pop out, but depending on what I put on here, I mean, or is that just too blendy? Just blends it right in. I could go on that side. No. Nope, there's a lot going on there. I've already got something there, so, I mean, that would have been pretty there. So, no. I mean, okay, I like that there. And of course I don't have my paper clips right here. What do I do with them? Do I have anything in here? No, that's okay. That's okay. We'll just, now let's see, what do we want on the other side of this? Maybe that'd be a good place to put a pocket or card. You know, this might be... I know I could use the whole card and put it in there and have it flip out, but I don't want to do that. I want to really repurpose it, redo it. Don't you know what I'm thinking? So let's cut that out. I think it's easier for me if I just do it like this. And I like that textured edge there. So now we have that saying, a sentiment, and I feel like well, there we go. I wasn't sure if I want to use this piece or like, I don't know what I want to do here, so. But now that I'm looking at it, I guess I could have just cut it straight across. Silly, silly. Okay, there we go. So I'll save those, of course. And then I have this little piece right here. And I did leave this edge right here because I think I might make this a flip out after all. So I think easy to do this, and it would probably be easier if I had a scoreboard, but yeah, I have one right here. If you don't have one, you don't have to have one, but if you have one, it definitely makes it easier, I think. So I'm going to just go down. I don't know if you can see there's a line there, but maybe I'll use this guy. Ouch. So there. And then, yeah, okay, I did it right. I think I'm gonna go this way. Just gonna burnish that down. Get a nice, it's really full down for me. All right, I like that. I'm gonna stick you back on there. Put you back over there. And then when I make something for this to go on, that's a pot. Can it be upside down? No, it cannot be upside down. But if I did this, I can put it like on there, and I would put this side down, and then it could open up like that. However, that's not where I want it. So I think where I want it is maybe not in the front. I kind of want it in the front, not there. I mean, that's a lot of green, but I like it. I like it. I like that. Oh, I like that too. This is gonna need a little something. I need some safety pins. I mean, paper clips. Here they are. I'll just grab these. This will work. So let me just add more stuff here. There. We can put that there. This is gonna go here. This is just kind of my process. This is how I do it. Generally, this is how I do it. So figure out what I want to do with my papers, and then I try to find stuff that I want to incorporate into it, and then I try to figure this out. So now we have this saying also, and I feel like I might end up running this through my Big Shot and cutting this out into another frame. So we'll set that one aside. The same thing with this sentiment. I think I'm going to do that later. And then I have that page. I don't think I have anything going on back here though. So let's get, I have this other card. Should we do that, the same thing? So I was kind of seeing when we were looking at this, ooh, look at that, makes it easy, doesn't it? I was kind of thinking that, okay. Oh, this is the only thing that's sad about cards is like, you have to make a decision. I think I'm gonna look for one of my circles and see if I can pick up from right here and around, because I think that would be a really nice circle punch, or a circle tuck spot. So I just, let me grab my pencil here and write that on the bottom right here. So circle tuck. I like that birdie right there. And then that means I'm gonna lose that sentiment, but that's okay. I like that. And then I have this. So it's already done. It's got this cute little window. We could put something else in there besides what they had, just, and put a little sentiment in there. Could actually sew some sew or glue, maybe some acetate or vellum even, and then it can be like a little tuck. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do with that. So I need a little sticky, because we'll be done with the video and I'll be like, what was I gonna do here? Okay, so I'm going to sew and glue, actually, probably vellum clear, and then and then I'm gonna do a side, add side, I don't know if I'm in the frame, add a side tag or journal card. And then top will become a pocket. Make top a pocket. So I want to make sure I get these together, and then so that it'll have a backing, backing to the pocket, backing to pocket with design on it. So the reason why I say that is because I'm gonna put, so let me just give you an idea here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this down, okay? This actually may just become the tag right here, this part right here. So the front or the back, they're both pretty, but I think it's gonna be this. I'm gonna cut it down. This will become, I'll make this into a tag, so I'll cut it down, cut it into the shape of a tag. Then this will have a backing. It won't be that, but see, I would have a backing on it, and then that it will measure to that card, and then that will be attached to the paper, to the book, leaving the top open to tuck something underneath. So when something is tucked underneath, you won't see it. See, it'll go under here, unless I put, yeah, you're not gonna see it. And then this right here can have a pretty design. The vellum will be on top. The tag will go inside, but when you pull the tag out, hello, I know now. When I pull the tag, when the tag comes out, a saying will be on the inside. A nice sentiment. Oh my gosh, okay. So add sentiment to inside window. Backing. Back. Okay, I hope I understand what I wrote. So that's what this is gonna be right here. Hope that makes sense. I think I'm gonna do that on video though, so, but not today, because we're not gonna have time. But that's what I'm gonna do with this one. Now, where are we gonna put it? I have this card right here, there. Let's see, would that look nice on this side? Would it look nice there? Or, oh, I think, gosh, those colors would be pretty, wouldn't it? Maybe even right here. Oh, I'm gonna cover up that whole pretty page. I don't know. Let me just put this back here. We are going to do, let's see. You know, that's not bad. I'm gonna cut it down. Should I just put it on there? Yes, okay, so that's gonna be cut down. So what'll happen is, that's cute. This essentially is the back now. I just have to reinforce this obviously with that washi tape or some kind of structure there. I'm going to cut this down. So it's gonna come shorter than this. So I can actually add a little lace down here. And then that'll be the thing that goes in there. And then I'm gonna I'll make something that lays in here flush so that it's not being compromised and it's not compromising the stuff that's going in and out. There we go. There you go. There you go. All right, so I've got those things. Now, I also have some cards that I made a long time ago. And I'm not a really good card maker, so I'm very messy. I try, but I'm not, so I just have to do something messy. But let's see. I have this one. And the reason why I was thinking about putting one of my cards that I made in there is because my sis can just, she can just use it as the card that goes with the book, you know, like whatever she wants. But I don't really want to make a new card. So I'm hoping one of these can work. I think those colors, I mean, I know they're kind of different. That's some Stampin' Up! Paper there. I think that all of it is actually. And I just made this. It was just a simple card. So just card folded. I used my Sizzix. I don't think, oh, I had that taped down. No, it comes off. I can put a different sentiment on there. She can just use this. But so this is how the card opens. To think of you is to smile. Ah, that might be too happy, huh? No, I think that's nice. I think it's nice. Okay, there's that one. There's this one. This might be more. This is pretty. That's all glued down. Oh, and that's not even attached, so I can make a different sentiment that can go in here. Make a little thing, and she wants to give her like a coffee card or something too. That would be nice. I like that. Okay, so either one of those, I think. I think this one just has too much sparkle. That's definitely not gonna work. Then this one, Life is Better with Friends. Oh, I love this one, but I don't like the purple backdrop. That's like definitely not gonna go. Okay, and then there's this one, which I feel like is nice also, but then I have to make something that goes in here, I think. Did I leave that open? No. Oh, no, I did not. So I think I just have to finish something and put something there, but I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, it takes work. I don't want to do it. I have enough work. So I want to leave these out, and we will think about it. Actually, let me know. I mean, give me some, I really could use some help. Let's see, what do you think? I mean, this does have the purple in there too, but let's see, would it go with anything? I mean, no, kinda. I mean, it's colors. We can make it work. I do think this has got the purple also, and I can change this out. So let me know what you think. It's out of these two. I know which one I think I'm gonna go with, but it is nice to have a little bit of feedback. Which card do you think I should go with for this journal? Or should I not even do a card? I think. There we go. So we can pick out of those. And then I also forgot that I just grabbed this out of the thrift store as well. Our local thrift store in town here. And somebody gave this amazing little box of goodies away. Check out. Are they just so adorable? Look, is that for like, just because they're in love, he's got flowers and she's got a present? I mean, they'd be cute little Valentines, or it's not really Valentine colors, but I don't care. I don't care. We can do whatever we want. Nobody's our boss. Look at these envelopes. Oh my gosh, I haven't been through here. So sorry. Squirrel moment, but I wanted to see, I think one of these envelopes right here would work in our book. So let's take that out. And this paper is kind of a bluish color, so let's take one of those out. Or should I just do a blue envelope and a blue paper? No. And then, oh my gosh. Look at this stationery. Ooh, wait, is this like a little booklet? No, well, I mean, like it's stationery, but it's thicker. It's nice. Yeah, we'll just take one of those out. And then this wonderful cord. Yeah, let's take that and put that in the trims. There we go. Whoops. Just throwing stuff everywhere. And actually, look at that. That's a bow made. Okay, we're just going to take that off there. save my hand some more. Oh my gosh, a treasure. What's in here? Oh man. Look at that. It's a pressed leaf. It looks like the fern from, oh my gosh, I know what it's called. From your flowers, you know, it's really pretty. Patricia did that. Patricia did a nice job. I like that. Oh my gosh, there's more pressed flowers. Well, Patricia, if you are local and you're watching my videos, thank you for this wonderful find at the thrift store. Oh my gosh, look at these. Oh, okay. Sorry, this is hoardable right now for me, so I'm gonna put that in a different box. I'm gonna put them back in this bag, and this is hoardable. And oh, okay, sorry, it's gonna be so loud. Let's just dump it out. And I'll save that plastic because, you know, I may find a use for it someday because, you know, I probably don't have enough of it anywhere. Let me see, I like these envelopes. They're puffy. I don't know if that's from age or if they're just meant so that they can hold those thick papers, but yeah, I'll use one of those. Okay, there we go. So thank you for going through that little thing with me here. We'll stick all this stuff in there. What's this? Just some paper that came out. That's cool. Cool. All right, we'll close that box up. So that we can put away. That we can put away. We are at 41 minutes. I really wanted to stay within a half hour, but it looks like we're going to be at the 45-minute mark. I just want to tell everybody while I'm cleaning this up here that thank you so much for hanging out with me and for helping me get this book together. There will be a second, maybe third, but a second video. I'll show the process of it. I'm going to continue to work on it off camera, so we will touch base on where we got on it, and then we'll go from there and just continue to work on it together. So please remember, if you could subscribe to my channel, if you find that you like this content that I'm putting out there, please do. It does help me, but most importantly, if you comment and like the video, that also helps. That's a great way to support any channel that you really like. I don't want to say that again. So look at that, looks really pretty together. I think I'm going to put that in there right now. So I guess I'll just see you in the next video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for crafting with me. I appreciate it, and I appreciate your time that you spent with me. Have a great day. See you in the next video. Bye.